Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mike Check Show. I'm your host, Mike Couchet, and what a time it is for football. It's May. Everyone's getting ready for the season. So am I. I got a lot of stuff planned, but I'll explain that later. But before we get into all the nitty gritty of this preview, the proper preview, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys subscribe and hit the like button on YouTube and Spotify, wherever you're listening. Only the two, really. And yeah, let's get into this. So, the season is just kicking off, and I hate to bring up negative news, but of course, everyone knows the Edmonton Elite have folded. It's a shame, especially because we want our league to grow, and there always seems like there's an issue with Edmonton teams. This is the 10th team that's folded. I'm counting St. Albert and Parkland in that. But it's a shame that this has to happen. Like, you can't have an ownership or management that's just treating the players like garbage. Like, you can't be doing that. Like, we're all here just to have a good time. Of course, we're competitive in this, and we're not like trying to hurt anyone, but why are you treating your players like garbage? Like, of course there's probably more to why the Elite folded, but from the meme I posted, it's, of course I got more information from it. It's just terrible. But we move on, and hopefully Leduc sticks around a lot longer than the Elite. So for my ranking, let's jump right into it. And speaking of Leduc is my number 7, because we have no idea what's going on there. No social media posts, no player signings. Like, are they even practicing? Probably. Gonna say they play Airdrie soon, which should be, it'll be an interesting matchup there, with Williams coming back to face his old team. A little drama. Of course, the way he left, everyone's not saying why. Oh, I forgot to turn on the light. Jesus. Whatever. And, yeah, just it's tons of unknown for the Lightning. I hope they have a decent season. Hopefully not get steamrolled by everyone, but yeah, they have to be 7. Just because we don't know what's going on with them. So, from 7 to 6, I had to say the Bucks. Just because they've been rebuilding for a while now. It doesn't help that Tej left for the Irish and Mackey went to play junior football. But I think they'll be competitive this year. They have some old guys coming back. They solved that QB issue with what's his name? I had it written down. Tanner Slinger. Played for the Drillers. He's been gone for 7 years, so there's a bit of rust, but I think he'll be fine. He has some guys to throw to, like Brent Belisma, great slot back receiver. They got one of their old linemen back too. Came back from juniors. What was his name again? Colton Asner. Ansorner. Sorry, I probably butchered your name. But it'll be interesting to see what other weapons they have. Defense, they have Mason Rappel, one of the All-Stars. Well, one of the AFL All-Stars. Ty Page is coming back, playing linebacker, so we'll see if he can knock the rust off there. And they have Graham Hegstrom, great D end. He should be the leader of that group. Of course, great punter, first team All AFL. But it'll be interesting seeing what they field this year. So for now, I have to put them at 6, because our next team, the Cowboys, I think they're gonna do better than the Bucks. Um, they have a great defense. That line, ooh. So on that line, they have I wrote it down. Tristan Forner, Ty Clulet, and Egghill Gurick. Sorry guys if I butchered your name, but that's a solid core there. They got a new DB that's coming in from the Axemen. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what their offense does, because I haven't seen much about it. I know they got this new guy from juniors coming there. I read his name earlier. I'm like, nope. I am totally going to butcher that, so I'm not even going to try. But, yeah, I think those guys are, a little, they have more fire under them. Like, no matter what the score is, they're going to keep going. Never quit. So I think they'll do a bit better than the Bucks, which we'll see. But yeah, I have to have them on 5th. And 4th, I have the Wolfpack. Some people may think the Wolfpack should be lower. I have them higher just because of Daryl Leeson. Like, you can't count out Daryl Leeson. I know he had a down year last year, being hurt and stuff like that, but a healthy Leeson should be good. Of course, they're young. Like, they have 18, 19-year-olds. And that first game, it's going to be against the Jets. And it's going to be welcome to the league moment for little rookies coming in. Because the Jets, they're no joke. But they do have some solid pieces. They always they have their, I'll say, minister in the center, Josh Yee. Unquestioned leader there. But it all depends on who's beside him. You never really know who's lining up at on offensive line for the Pack. So if they have a consistent line, I think they'll be okay protecting Leeson. And one of their young running backs, wrote it down, Nathan Monolith. Sorry, Nathan. I heard he's a good back. I can't wait to see him run the rock. Of course, they have Tim. He's been killing it this offseason, so it should be interesting to see how he does this year. They got a new guy coming in. He's pretty good. No, he's pretty great. It's Peter Lee. Great route runner, hard worker, fast. So that Leeson to Lee connection is going to be deadly. So will be interesting to see how that works out. Defense, a bit of an unknown for me. They do have a good safety in, where is it? Ethan Maroney. Sorry if I butchered it again. But yeah, they're super young. So hopefully they can build on that. We'll see. Like I said before. But the top teams, the elite teams, well, not question mark, but elite gone. So we'll actually have elite teams. I'm having the Irish at 5th. Actually, not 5th. 3rd. Sorry. Only because they need to show. They need to show that they can actually take the top spot, 2nd or 1st. Like, yeah, they got these great signings, and Teej, Cameron Miller, guys from the London Beefeaters. Like, they have talent. But my question is the quarterback. Who's going to be starting at quarterback this year? I think it will be Memphis. He has all the intangibles to be a great quarterback in this league. Because he started with the Gators for the offseason. Then he eventually switched to the Pack. Like, I've seen what he can do. It's just getting that mindset. Well, not mindset, but just cleaning up the problems. Accuracy, reading the defenses, and not forcing that ball in there. But I think he'll be fine. with the coaching that's all right. We have some technical difficulties, but yeah, I think Memphis can get it done. So I think they'll go as far as Memphis will take them. But he has a lot of weapons. Teej, Bardo, Sagan, that running back group with Shaver, and all those other guys. Sorry, I didn't write your guys' names down, but it's elite. It's a great running group. So I need to see the Irish take that next step into the status of AFL champs. So it'll be interesting to see. And my next team, no surprise, it's the Jets. Year after year, they've shown that they are one of the top teams in this league, no matter what. Like, they always have the talent, they always recruit well. Their line is hard to break through, really. Defensive line, one of the best in the league with, what's his name? I wrote it down. Tremaine Stevens. I heard he's bringing up some boys from Detroit, so that'll be interesting. Who else we have on there? Oh, Teej Sherman. It sucks that they lost Gabe, which we'll talk about later. But yeah, my only question is quarterback. Like, who's suiting up at QB for them this season? If the guy that played in the final last year suits up, I think they'll be okay. Like, even though he got a concussion in that game, which is pretty brutal. I think if he works on pretty much his game, he should be fine going into this season. And from that podcast, the AFU podcast for the Jets, it seems like they're hungry. So they're going to give the Gators and Irish a run for their money. So I'm looking forward to seeing those games. And, of course, number one team, the Gators. They're the national champs. A lot of the guys are coming back, so they have to be number one. Unfortunately, their QB is gone. Jordan Heather, I don't know why I had a brain fart there. Yeah, he's gone for the year, but they will be fine at QB. They have another Head Crichton winner coming in, which is ridiculous. I forget his name. I did some research. I believe it's Chris Merchant. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, they have Chris Merchant, and if he's not playing, they have Reed. So they'll be set at QB still. And the running game with Bryce Harper and Marshall. Yeah, they're set in the old line. Still the same as last year. The boys are coming back. They have some more guys coming in for depth. The only loss that I think will be an impact is Brad Rains. Heart and soul of that group. But no, they'll be fine. And receiving corps, all the same. Ben Natick got hurt in the AFL final, but he should be ready to go. And even the backups, they're just phenomenal. Unfortunately, I won't be one of the backups, but hey, it's fine. Yeah, and that defense. Some guys are gone. They went to Europe, but they still have a stout defense. They have the guy I was saying before, Gabe Tanako. Yeah, I butchered it again. But yeah, he's coming from the Jets to the Gators. I can't wait till he gets in. We're going to get some ramen, watch some MMA. Anyways, yeah, they're just stacks. It's still, one of the guys coming back that I didn't thought would is King. Whew. If you guys seen him play last year, you know how tough he is. Like, he's going to rock you. And of course, they have Don Scott. It's just, yeah, it's going to be tough. The Gators always recruit well, and you can't put them lower. They have to be number one. Until someone beats them, the Gators are my number one team going into the 2025 season. And yeah, I can't wait to see it all fold. So yeah, that's my preview. I have some big things coming up for this season. I do plan on doing some videos on actual home games this year. My first one's going to be the Irish versus Leduc. So if you see me at any of these games, I'll be wearing this hat. And if you're listening on Spotify, it's my LP hat. So come by, say hi. And if you're playing this year, stay safe. Have a great season. And if you're just watching, enjoy the show. And unfortunately, I'll be doing less player interviews and more of these videos, just because it's kind of hard to do all that at once. So I think I have about maybe 2 more lined up before the season starts. So stay tuned for that, and have a great summer, guys.